players to random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earn rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our website within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions for breaks come with a review and wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services will be in the description of every break. If you have any questions about how the app or how our breaks work, feel free to message us on your preferred social platform. Or jump in the chat of one of our breaks and the break host can help walk you through it. Summer is here and Real Sports Cards is hitting the road on June 16th. I'm talking about the 2025 Real Sports Cards Summer Road Trip, where we'll be virtually road tripping across the country, with a few in-person stops mixed in, giving away something every single day of the road trip tied to the city that we happen to be in that day. All right here on the Real Sports Cards app. But that's just the beginning of the fun, because similar to our collector games last year, you'll be able to accumulate points every single break for a chance to win break credit. The point totals for this will reset weekly, so no matter when you decide to join the fun, you'll always have a chance at the top spot that week. But there will still be a massive prize for the person that accumulates the most points during the duration of the road trip. The road trip begins June 16th on our way to Fanatics Fest in New York City, and will continue through September 7th when we make it back to Minneapolis in time for the grand opening of our new store. We'll have more info on all of this coming soon, which will be posted right here in the app. In the meantime, start grabbing your favorite road trip snacks, crafting that perfect playlist, and filling up on gas, because this is going to be a road trip to remember.
All right, how we doing, everyone? Titus here. Ready to get started for the day with some Bowman. Gonna try to rip as much as we can today. Just had some jumbo show up. I'm coming early this morning to make sure that I didn't miss CPS, but we're good. We got them in hand, ready to rock and roll. I just teased actually the second half of that jumbo picker team, so drop that here at 12:30. Give everyone a little bit of heads up. But yeah, say hello when you pop in. Hope everyone had a good 4th. Let's rip. Got a couple personals that we'll do at 1 o'clock here. Got the PP Platinum and a couple of Donruss baseballs. But if anybody wants to grab anything, go take a look. With that, about an hour. 50 minutes. And then, yeah, I think the next one is for 1:30. Got 4 spots left in that one, 266. That is weird. Auto just sitting right on top of the pack there. We'll see if that ends up being an extra or what. It's Yankees to Jeff Renshaw. So don't even get all the packs open before we find our first auto. Hey, what's up, Al? You too. Happy 5th of July. Had a fun day at the lake yesterday. And you're stuck with me all day today. Amel's out on the lake as well. It's kind of nice. My wife's parents' cabin is like an hour from our house, so it's really not too bad to go for the day. River Ryan, red rookie, Dodgers to Mr. President. I think Amel's like way up north, but I could be wrong. Montilla, the mini diamonds. What's up, Kai? Let's go. Oh my goodness. Ohtani on the anime. First box of the day. Whew. That's sick. Dodgers gonna go to Mr. President. We'll pop that in the mid there. We'll see if we end up getting an extra auto in this box too. This could be a pretty epic box. Not a super, but pretty super. Taylor 27 out of 125. Benj Reptilian. It's maybe the best one to get too. I don't know. Is there anybody you'd rather have than Ohtani? Besides the Ohtani kanji? Taylor up there for the Dodgers too. Basically, you can't say that every time I hit the Dodgers. I don't know. Condon base chrome. Quinn Matthews X Fractor. Showalter 14 of 350. Gonna be low serial number. Charlie Condon 301 of 499. Very nice. That'll be a high serial number. And just a nice hit for the Rockies and Mr. President. Mr. President's having a nice little break here. Yeah, anime is pretty cool. I've only had a couple animes. I feel like I've had more crystallized than animes at this point. Decent margin. So it did end up just being the one auto. It's just weird. I've never seen that in Bowman this year. The auto right on top of the pack. How was everybody else's fourth? Did you do anything fun? Family? Any baseball games? What do we have going on? Yeah, see, Bizzle, you got all the good Dodgers hits. Everybody else is just trying to be like you. Ate a lot of ice cream. That sounds like a great day. That sounds like a fantastic day. I had some ice cream yesterday too. We made like homemade ice cream sandwiches. Fresh chocolate chip cookies made from scratch. Tillero, the reptilian, was money. Definitely gonna be making those again. Well, I didn't make them. My wife made them. But we're definitely gonna have to have them again. Drew Thorpe, red rookie. Sean Keys, 176 of 199. Jay's on that to David Chapman. Tibbs, Limited Diamonds. Sounds like a fun day, but could have been better, Bizzle. Chilling with the dog. We had 3 dogs at the cabin yesterday. Our golden doodle, and then golden retriever, and then like a ooh. Hold that thought. Oh man. We're keeping Otani in the mitts, or Weatherholt's true orange Cardinals to poo. Whew. I mean, if it's an auto, I think it's an easy decision. Non-auto though. Is that just low cereal? I'll put it there for now, but I'm open to discussion. Yeah, like a Red Fox Hounds, the third one, but they all like pretty similar colors. Corbin Carroll, 37 of 75. And T-backs to D-Root. I think we might be on the same page there, Bizzle. Mitch Jeb, 280 of 499. Pirates on that to Fletcher Show. Al says mitt. I think part of it is like, I know the Otani anime is a big card, but like how big of a card is that? We could look it up. Reina Reptilian. Weatherhold Chrome there. Alvo's mitt. Let's look it up real quick. Oh, maybe I'm going to pull a super fraction. It doesn't even matter. Bizzle, is that for the Otani? If the Otani is actually a grand, then it's definitely going to be it. I'm trying to find a true orange here. Yeah, there's one at auction that did 275. That's about what I would have guessed. Alright. Jeez, that's crazy on that Otani. Otani, $999.99, $809 on bids, $950 buy it now. It's a big card. That is a big card. No, that's way low, Bizzle. That must have been paper. I saw it. I saw one on bids that was like 275 or 280 or something. So Otani's come up to that? That's crazy. You, Bizzle? You messed up the comps? Yeah, those are all sold listings, Al. McGonigal base chrome in there. James Wood, red rookie, Nationals. Mariano, mini diamonds. Christian Moore, 134 of 350. Gotcha, Bizzle, gotcha. I mean, I guess if we sold it off of eBay then, no fees, then it's not so bad. Josh Knopf, Reptilian. Blue Taylor, another nice Dodger. 40 out of 150. True blue for Mr. President. Oh, that's orange. Or sorry, gold. Gold Reptilian Jack Penny out of 50. 18 out of 50. So I'm not going to be low serial, but nice card. Yeah, I mean, not too much longer, Brizzle. Unless you have a massive sale, or I guess maybe if you're like a newer seller and it has to go to authentication, then you have to wait. It's what, like 2 business days for me, I think. 42 out of 175. I guess they do have like the instant payouts now. Well, they used to have those. You used to just get a payment each time. You used to just go straight into PayPal. Yeah, for sure I would have had to, Bizzle. But I still think for the most part, even if it goes to authentication, you still get the money right away. Like I said, I think it's just if you're in your account, or like we've had some really expensive ones, I think here at the shop, that they hold it. I don't know what like the threshold is. Maybe that's not true. But like when we do consignment for people, we have to wait for it to pass authentication, obviously. So just confusing the two. Still a big card, Bizzle. You said that was out of what, like a hobby box you got from Topps? Can't remember. Yeah, so that's pretty new, Bizzle. Ah, that's right. You hit the roll key in your own box. Got you. You sell the rookie too, or do you still have that one? Jackson Humphreys, number 99 of 125. Guardians, David Chapman. Alcantara, red rookie. Lynn, mini diamonds. No, we got 2 boxes left, Kai. We're still getting rolling. Brandon Montgomery, Reptilian. Weatherholt, base chrome. Devers, 70 out of 150. And another Dodger. Victor Rodriguez. It does seem like that's how the Dodgers are sometimes. Like, they obviously have a fantastic checklist, but they can definitely group together. Dodgers to Mr. President. Like Walters, X-Fractor. Egleen Perez. Alan, I think it's a great way to spend your Saturday. Ripping Bowman. Yeah, there's a couple nice ones, Bizzle. Box number 5. Just checking in again here. Still 4 left, and then next Bowman PYT for 130. Actually, don't even know which ones are left. Let me look. Let's see. Brewers, Cardinals, Rays, and Rockies. So we'll close that one out. And the second half of that one's just about to drop here. It'll be after the random team break, though. Yeah, I feel like Rockies are an interesting one because it's Condon and then like not really much else, right? There's like Brewers have just a ton of guys, so it's a little bit different. A little bit different checklist there. We've hit some really nice Charlie Condons. That is for sure. Briseño. Mini diamonds. A Walker Reptilian. Al's got White Sox in the next one. All right. How about a Braden? We haven't had a Braden in a minute. Got orange. Looks like paper coming up here. 13 is the number to beat for low cereal right now. Ooh. 14 of 25 orange reptilian auto. Richard Maddich. So just misses low serial number, but we'll take orange ink. Love that. Yankees to Jeff Renshaw. Another orange coming right up. Asalo X-Fractor. Cardigan, 7 of 25. All right, so there's your new low serial. Going to the D-backs for D-Rude. Oh, nice, AJ. Everybody's got a Otani anime. I was thinking the same thing in my head, Bizzle. But yeah, Bizzle is talking about selling the one that's that Jay hit for him as well. Jared Sundstrom, 230 of 250. Counting still high serial. Mariners to Kai. Hayden Alvarez. Fiend, 310 of 350. All right, there's a new high serial. Going to the Athletics. Athletics to New Blitz. Oh yeah, I'll use his credit from the Q&A. Turn the credit into more credit. Dude, I'm so glad that chat stacked the normal Bizzle. That was so annoying. Not nearly as annoying as when they broke that PayPal connection last week, or 2 weeks ago. Seems that basically everything's ironed out right now. There's a couple minor things still, but pretty much back to everything working correctly. Oh yeah, that's awesome, Bizzle. That was just the other day, right? You told me that. That's a great sale, AJ. Yeah, we were just looking. It looked like they're 900 to 1,000 is most of the recent sales. So 875. The soft corner, probably good. McGonigal base chrome. Okay, Dana red rookie and Mogione for the White Sox. 39 of 75 White Sox to Eric J. Moore. I tried, Bizzle. I tried. every once in a while. Day, mini diamonds. I see Bresnan was player of the month. For June. Morris for the Twins. Also save some for the rest of us. Is that in regards to the White Sox yellow? Or Bizzle getting all the good cards? Fernando Cruz, 4 of 350. Sneaky. Takes out the orange. Cubs going to Frodo Biggins. Do that. Ooh. Another Dodger. True gold, Victor Rodriguez. Gosh. Dodgers going to Mr. President. Just loaded. That's a pretty good hobby half case. Cam Smith, mini diamonds. Or not mini diamonds, X-Fractor. We'll also get super here in the last little stack. Bounty will continue on. Weatherholt again. Love it. 166 of 199 Cardinals. Gonna poo. Stuff Cardinals. Charlie Condon, Reptilian. But yeah, it's a really nice showcase for hobby half case. Obviously, the Ohtani anime is just a nice bonus, but outside of that, I mean, we had 3 oranges, including one of them being an auto. James Wood, 276 of 499 Nationals. That's do I need a break? See what I did there? I had a cool Nationals one the other day. Hit Dylan Cruz printing plates. That'll do it here. Okay, got Jumbo, half case, pick your team, fill in next. 3 spots left here. I can turn on the closeout too. Brewers, Cardinals, Rays. And again, that'll be from a fresh case of Jumbo. It's hot off of the UPS truck. Just came a little bit ago. McGonigal, Weatherholtz, Charlie Condon. There was a couple other ones I think too that I hadn't pulled out, but sort of have a list that they're sleeving. Reptilians, Morris, Alvarez, Walker, Perez, Montgomery, Noth, Garcia, Reyna, Tillero, Benj, Sean Keys. Thanks, Kai. Appreciate you. Hope you have a good day as well. Feel free to pop back in later if you like. You got X-Fractor, Smith, Basalo, Walters, Freeman, Fuentes, and Matthews. Okay, Al. Too far. Wrong raker. Briseño, Lynn, Mariano, Tibbs, and Mantilla. Al's trying to get muted again. Red rookies, Caden Dana, Edwin Del Castillo, Alcantara, James Wood, Drew Thorpe, River Ryan. Made, mini diamonds. James Wood out of 499, Jack Penny out of 50, Sunstrom 250, Devers 150, Humphreys out of 125, Villarreal 175, Moore 350, Carroll 75, Keys 199. Got Mitch Jebb at a 499 refractor. Leon at a 75. Could have been Al's. Going to Eric. Charlie Condon out of 499 and Reptilian for the Rockies. Going to Mr. Presidents. Gardo Yan, Orange Paper, 7 of 25. Diamondbacks, D-Rude. JJ Weatherholtz, True Orange Refractor. This is the type of card that I feel like grading it, you can add a ton of value to it. But I don't know. I guess same thing on the autos. I feel like it's just hard on Bowman autos sometimes to get 10s, but like this type of stuff is what I like to send in. Cardinals going to Pooh. Also have the purple paper out of 199, and then Showalter out of 350 on the way. It's going to save Dodgers to do with the Tony. Matic, orange reptilian auto out of 25, and then Flores base auto Yankees to Jeff Renshaw. Fiend 310 of 350 A's to Nublitz. Fernando Cruz was low serial 4 of 350 Cubs to Frodo Biggins. They should, Bizzle. They should. They take the pictures and then we list them, but. Otani anime in the midst. Dodgers to Mr. President. Rodriguez 38 of 50 on the gold refractor. Tillero out of 150 true blue. Tillero out of 125. And Rodriguez base auto. If you ever have something not show up, you let us know. Let's go ahead and throw points in here. You know what? I also got a couple of randoms I can run for the last two daily pit stops. Let's see, I gotta pull up point entry and then also the podium. Okay, so in the midst, Mr. Prez, low serial Cubs, Frodo. Let's. All right, here we go. Switch it over to the desktop. Yeah, doing any of that stuff is kind of a dangerous game. I mean, we obviously have seen it be successful from people before, but you never know. You never know when you're gonna mess something up irreversibly. So. Here is your updated look at the leaderboard. We got Amo up top, then Jeff Renshaw, and then still pretty tight. Still pretty tight for that third place, but Mr. President in third for now. Helps picking up 5 more there to distance himself a little bit. But yeah, we got plenty of stuff that will be added to that today and tomorrow. Looks like 2 left in that jumbo half case picker team, but I am going to go ahead and run these 2 pit stop giveaways. Let's see. Tested out a new little feature that we have and haven't really used on, I think, this one. We can now tease something without a live time, and it puts it in like a different category. It's like, I think it's available. So I think it goes right here. So like these are scheduled ones that have live times on it, but then we can also have an available slot where it's stuff without a live time. But then that one ended up taking a lot longer to fill. Al says I'm late. Al's disqualified. But the idea is that sometime we might use that to do like more like collector request type breaks, I think is what we called it. So like let's say Bizzle really wants to do like the cup picker team, and it's like, okay, we could probably fill a cup picker team, but it might take a day or two. Like you could put it there as a collector request and fill it and not have it slotted in the scheduled ones for the day. But anyways, maybe sometime in the future. We've got 250 entries here. Michaelette, the first one, all the way down to Adam. That one's got to be 4 or higher. So for a really cool one, Harmon Killebrew on the 55 tops, Washington Senators. 7 rounds here. Let's go. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Hey, look at that, doublet. Get some more points. Have a day, Nublets. YouTube link in there as well.
It was one of your breaks. You didn't ring it out.
Andrew was probably supposed to.
You comboed with Andrew, and you only did one box, and it should have been 3.
Andrew's fault.
Can you do it? You might want to check the rest of that break, too.
All right, so there are the results for that one. Nublet at the top there, and let me just pull up a new page here. All right, here is number 2, DC Day 2. And I'll put date in here as well. So just putting today's date in. 250 entries again. Dice was going to be 4 or higher once again. Going just the 4 rounds this time. This is for Jackson Holiday, Independence Day. Dave Stevens. Look at that. Top 3, all local. Locals well represented there. Same thing, let me pop the link in here. All right, sweet. Those are in. Let me switch it back over while I put points in, and then we'll look at the updated leaderboard after these two. Oops. Okay, so day 2 had Dave Stevens, Hazarama, and then Twin Viking. Perfect, got that one in. And then switch back here. So New Blitz. Followed by B Money. Michael, perfect. It should be all set there. Switch it back over. All right, so there's your overall list, and then looking at the weekly rankings, still Ammo and Jeff up top, but Nublet picked up 5 more there, so now Nublet has 16 in the mix. So that does it for now. Yeah, we'll be live here in about 10 minutes with just a couple personals. Like I said, we got a couple, I think a couple Donruss and then like an OPG Platinum. After that, have our next Bowman at 1:30, so we'll be live with that. And then 2 other Bowman still filling right now. Got the 25 Bowman 22 draft mixer, random teams up and filling. And then have the second half of that jumbo picker team. We'll break at 4:30, so got that one just dropped and is filling as well.